everybody, and welcome to episode 16 of Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. We are currently here with this behemoth of a ship. Inside this set of clamshells is a new mission to Duna. We have set ourselves up a much better launch trajectory for Duna than we had previously done so we should be able to have a relatively fuel-efficient encounter. And our goal is to land and retrieve a science crew from the surface of Duna. Harsh June has joined the channel. Welcome back, Harsh. So, we're going to quick save and see what horrible things are going. Duck Kerman, get him in position, make sure he's looking happy. Let us throttle up to 2/3 or so. Double check. Well, I'm gonna double check all my staging. Yep, that's fine. Decouple that. Okay. Then internals. Those three are for the mothership maneuvering vehicle. This decouples, and then the lander is ready to go. Those decouple for ascent. Yes. Skittle diddle biddledoom as we head up. SAS is off. We're moving off course. RCS on, please, for additional control. Move the rocket. I have screwed that up already. That's how good I am. I was able to mess up this launch in less than 2 minutes. So, one thing I want to do is I want to go ahead and turn on the gimbal, but set its limit to, say, 15 degrees, or 15%, or whatever that setting is. And these are controlling yaw, pitch, and roll. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, sure, why not? Actually, no. None of that. None of that, you control surface. In fact, I should just get rid of those, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna go. Dragos, do not worry about it at all. This is exactly the place to ask that kind of question, so hopefully people can help you out with that. Dragos is trying to get the demo installed and running on Linux, which is totally awesome. I fully encourage this. Okay, the gimbal is not giving me enough control authority. The gimbal is still not giving me enough control authority. Do I have the control authority? I don't seem to have the control authority that I want. We'll keep those active. Unlock that gimbal. Set it to 50. Okay, we're gonna push over at 50 meters per second because we need to. This thing has a lot of resistance to my inputs. If I don't get to 10 degrees off the horizon, by the time we're about 100 meters per second, then I've already lost control of the ship. Alright, that should be good. Hopefully that'll be pretty good. We're on our way. We don't need a perfectly planar orbit on this one because we're leaving Kerbin's sphere of influence. Let's go ahead and throttle this right back as we reach max Z, or max Q, or whatever it is they call it. Chew on some ice, because Valentina's loving it. These guys are terrified. Get ready for staging. Staging. Additional thrust. And we're off. Double check our map. I like the look of that angle. Oh, that's looking sharp. RCS on. SAS on. Full prograde if you please, Valentina. Just keep us on that vector. This thing is nice and stable now that we got all that things all strutted up. ...36 kilometers. We are ready to go. We are now in orbit mode. We're ready to punch it. Coming up out of the thickest part of the atmosphere. Now that we're coming up out of the thicker part of the atmosphere, we'll go ahead and throttle back. Dump that stage off. Back to full throttle. Goodbye, fairing. Oh, this launch is looking so good. Ooh, only took me 3 tries. Look at this nice shallow trajectory. Oh, I love it. I love it. I want to have its babies. 71, 72, 73, 74, 75 kilometers, main engine cutoff. Add a maneuver for circularization of orbit around Kerbal with strawberry dessert. Valentina, take us to our maneuver. You have a little bit of time to maneuver the ship over there. We have plenty of RCS. Before we decouple everything, we'll make sure that are we using the right RCS? How about this one? We're not using. Okay, good. We're not using that one. Okay, you gotta get stable because we gotta burn very soon. And we'll go now. We'll do the rest with the gimbal. We're a little bit late on this burn, but that is, we'll just have to deal with that fact. In fact, I can deal with that fact by going prograde. And flying by wire. Flying manually. Look at our orbital trajectory. It's awful. Put on the visor. We're in space now. Boop. Visor is on. I can't see crap. Because this visor is terrible. It is a terrible visor. This is what's a terrible idea. Whose idea was this? Put the visor on. We're in space. Harsh, you're on probation. You're on visor control probation. Straight ahead. Main engines have cut off, so get rid of that stage. Activate the poodle. Continue our burn, and we are very close to reaching orbit. I do need to bring this up above. I'll go above 15 degrees. Because I don't want to lose too much altitude here. Using some of my thrust to fight gravity. And this poodle is not the most powerful engine in the world ever. As long as I don't dip below. Yeah, the YouTube is really picky about putting links in the thing. So just like spell it out with spaces. Like this. Something dot blah. If you do it like that, he should be able to copy it and get rid of the spaces and go from there. And don't put HTTP. I'm pretty sure YouTube is really picky about all that crap. I don't know. Well, I know why. It's because they don't want you spamming my channel with links to pornography and stuff. I mean, not that I would mind all that much, but, you know. Keeping this apoapsis up. 74 by 75. Wow, that was pretty good. And we still have half a tank of gas in this poodle. I love it. We are not using this RCS. In fact, I'm just going to make sure we're not using the RCS and turn that off. Kerbal porn fetish. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're leaving. We need to plan ourselves an escape trajectory from Kerbal that gets us away from Kerbal. Probably here-ish. Add maneuver. That's a burn that says goodbye Kerbal. And sends us along the orbital plane. Now if I add more thrust, I could go ahead and just tune this up for Duna. Oh, set as target. What's our encounter looking like? We are late. We are late as crap. Not a problem. I know how to fix this. Well, one of the things I need to do is go like that. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Boop! Still late, but we can fix it. It can be fixed. This can be solved. So this is how picky it is, like knowing when your launch windows are. We're late by that much. And this is no small amount of... we're late by 4 million kilometers. But I don't care. We're going anyway. Let's get ourselves pointed at the maneuver. Having all this RCS all over this place is... who's the smart guy that said I should put more RCS on here? Who was that guy? Speak up. I know it was you. Who was it? I'm scrolling up to find out. There it is. Strub. I knew it. Strub is a smart guy. He knows a thing or two. He said, put more RCS on there. And I did. And I'm really, really happy that I did. Okay, as soon as I get more or less on this thing, I'm going to... how's my power doing? I'm using an awful lot of it, and I'd have no need to. Reaction wheels can be turned off there and there, because we're not using them. We don't need to use them. Solar panels currently obscured. Oh, well, you know what, though? We're in space! So let's go ahead and flip her over. Look at the size of this thing. It's a mother beast. Houston, we have a problem. Bloop, what's our problem? Beep. Extend the panels. I said, extend the panels. Ding, ding. Okay. Now, is this not a sharp-looking ship or what, even though it's kind of crooked? Stop being crooked. Hopefully my RCS doesn't blow off that panel. It looks so modern. Dang. Hang on. This design. Definitely not a penis. Okay. We need to warp. We have a nearly a 4-minute burn. Oh, really, with the poodle? We don't have 4 minutes of fuel in that thing, and then we're going to be on nukes after that. We might need to do this in multiple stages. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. This thing is going to take forever, so we're going to do a poodle burn at half throttle. And the reason for that is I'm fully expecting the poodle to run out of juice before the burn is up. I could calculate it though. Let's see here. How much fuel are we burning right now? 3.47. So calculator. 830 divided by 3.47 is only 239 seconds of fuel, which is, oh, it's over 4 minutes. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll wait. We'll wait to T-minus 130 and go full. Jeb is not on board. Jeb is probably going to be doing some other mission sometime. We have Valentinez in the pilot seat. In fact, we can go take a look. Here's what this cockpit looks like. Cockpit V. Aha. Aha ha ha. Here's the crew cab. Yeah. Totally awesome. We're waiting for T minus 1 minute 30 seconds, and we'll go full throttle with the poodle. T minus 130. Warm it up. Here we go. So we've got about 3 more minutes of burn to go. What are you doing? Lock that gimbal. I think it might have been adding some problems. There we go. So yeah, nice long burn to get ourselves out of here. Yeah, the Kerbins do look pretty happy. Duck Kerbin especially. So rotated at the right vector, and I love sticking a solar sail either protruding straight down or straight up, because it's really easy to keep them in sunlight usually, except for when it's after sunset. We're going on internal power. Boop. This stage is about to be done, and then we're on the nuclear engine. That's it. Main engine cut off. We are, in fact, on an escape trajectory. I think I will wait until I leave Kerbin's sphere of influence before doing anything further. But what we can do is decouple. Quick save. What we can do is quick save. The nuclear engine is free and clear. Nuclear engine activated. A little bit of thrust. Get us some distance. There we go. On our way out, we'll go ahead and phase prograde. Get ourselves all oriented like and looking good. Like so. Now we can turn on the torque. And disable the RCS. We're on internal battery power now. Turn that off. Re-extend the solar panel. And let's get to the other side here. We should be able to see sunrise. Oh, you guys want a view? Let's get a nice view right here. Look, watch this. It's going to be awesome. I can do even better. Where are you, the sun? I know you're right here somewhere. You can start seeing the pre-dawn lighting. Here we go. As the Kerbins depart Kerbal for their second mission to Duna. Soon the sun will rise, illuminating the strawberry dessert and giving it a nice send-off into deep space. How's that for a scene? There's a scene for you. Looking sharp, strawberry dessert. Have we left Kerbin's sphere of influence yet? Apparently, we are not slated to leave Kerbin's sphere of influence. We haven't even gone far enough. Okay, fine. Is not a big deal at all. Actually, I want to warp there. I want to warp more like here. Need more forward thrust. We still got another 2-minute burn to do. Apparently. I thought we were on our way, but we're not quite on our way yet, so I had to come around. Okay, get the ship oriented. Just making sure I'm not inadvertently scraping the atmosphere. Nuclear engines are go! This is going to be a long, another bit of a long burn. This mission series is going to be multiple episodes. There's the sun setting. As we continue to thrust our way out of here, using the nuclear engine exclusively now, we're on our way for Duna. All I want is this thing to leave Kerbin's sphere of influence, and then as soon as I'm gone out here, we'll do course changes and all that kind of good stuff. Now that's interesting. So you can actually post your email, but you can't post a link to a website. It's crazy. Ah, I know what I should do. So I've been looking for a project to work on. I have an Azure account set up, and I've been wanting to do something channel related. So maybe I can make a little chat room where you guys can post links and it won't freak out. We'll do that plus a little more. Just for the sake of saying that we did. Okay. We are officially on our way off, leaving Kerbin's sphere of influence. So let's wait for sunrise. We can wrap up this episode and get going on to the next one. There it is. The simple joys. Well, that is going to be it for episode 16 of Let's Play Kerbal Space Program. If you are here live, stick around because there's going to be more to come as we continue to record our adventures heading off to Duna.